This is Missy Links, and you're listening to the INDY Sports Car Podcast. So I am here with Harrison Scott at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway after race one here for RP Motorsport. And the race winner, Harrison, you have been on the podium quite often lately, and here you are again. So how did the race go for you today? Obviously well, but...
I think that we had the last 4 races we've been on the podium. The last 3 races we've been on the podium. St. Pete's our first weekend, we didn't quite get it, but I think that was to be expected. A couple of mistakes by me and a learning curve, but to cross the line, the winner here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, first time here was an incredible feeling. And especially after the race was really, really tough. As expected, no one could really kind of make a gap at the lead and take advantage. The slipstream obviously causes a big effect here. It was a crazy race in that regard, but luckily I kept my nose clean throughout. I started off P3, wasn't the best to start, but focused on kind of maximising the best that we could. And when the safety car came out for the first time, I was in P4. I knew it was going to be obviously a bit of chaos into turn 1 again, like the start, but again I kept my nose clean, managed to come out of that first restart in P3. And then I took over second when David got a drive-through for, I think, passing Renus over the white line. And then once I kind of got into second, I just focused on trying to catch Renus and put him under a little bit of pressure. But every lap was getting closer and closer, and then I finally had the effect of the slipstream down the main straight. And he defended on the inside, but I managed to break late around the outside, I think on the grippier part and make the move stick. And then 2 corners later, the safety car come out, so I thought, that's my luck. Just as it happens, But no, under the safety car, I was trying to kind of trying to think what's the best possibility for me to get the best start, coming out the last corner when the safety car come in, I managed to get a great exit. It was on the limit just, but had to be done to, I think, make a gap going down the main straight, and then was kind of had a bit of a gap going into turn 1, so I didn't have to defend. And then from then, I think with 4 laps to go, was just focusing on not making any mistakes and making a clean race. Oliver was putting a lot of pressure. I was trying to put a lot of pressure towards the end of the race, but I think we had a fast car, so we was able to stay out in the lead.
Now, was there any part of the track or that you felt that you had a little trouble with, or just since it was your first one?
The straights. Obviously, when you're out in front, the hardest part.
You usually don't want to be out.
Yeah, exactly. Is as soon as you come out the last corner, you're just focusing on trying to get a good exit and trying to just hope that they don't close in. Like I said, we had a really good race car, so in kind of the twisty bit in the infield, we was able to keep a big enough gap so that going onto the start line, Oliver was never too close. And that's kind of what we needed. And I think obviously, as I said, to be here first for me, first for the Italian team in RP Motorsport, to have won back-to-back races now, one at Barber, one here, is an incredible feeling.
Now, do you think, I guess because you've been on a roll lately, do you think you're just getting better and better? You guys are clicking more? Is there anything specific?
No, it's everything is new for us. First time racing for me out here in the States, and the first for the team. Every track we go to is a new track. So we turn up on Wednesday to Indianapolis, and it's the first time we've seen Indianapolis. And we go out in FP1 with no reference, with nothing, with no data, with no videos, with no setup. And the teams like Junkos, Cape, Pelfrey, they've all been here before in whatever formula, and they have bundles of data. I know it's a new car, but they have bundles of data to be able to work on that. And as I say, I'm amazed the last 3 times we turned up. First run at St. Pete's, Barbara, and here, that as a team we're already bang on the pace. And all I can put that down to is the great staff there is at RP Motorsport. We all get along so well, and they're striving to win races as hard as I'm striving to win races, and they want to succeed out here as much as I want to succeed. So together we're working really hard, and I feel like we're only getting stronger, and we will get stronger and stronger as the races go on, because we learn every single time.
Well, I can attest to that. I've been watching. I was at Barber, and you guys have been really coming on strong. And of course, this is the month of May. I mean, you're enjoying yourself so far for the month of May.
Yeah, no, loving it. Obviously, from England, London. I've been out here since Barber, and I would be away from home for 6 weeks. So it's I'm really enjoying the environment, the country, the racing out here. It's really opened my eyes, and obviously while I'm winning, it's fantastic as well. So that's it. It makes it all that bit better and all that bit worth it for everything you give up. So it's great.
Now, you looking forward to the Lucas Oil first oval?
Yeah. Again, so we're going to go to an oval on a race weekend without testing a single oval, without knowing anything. So
I hear it's interesting. It's an interesting oval.
Well, yeah. You obviously have experience. I don't know what to expect, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a bit anxious. I probably know it's probably going to be our weakest races of the year, because I have no experience on oval and they have no experience on the oval. At least here is like European tracks, but it's going to be a challenge. I have a lot to learn. Obviously, after the final race here tomorrow, full focus on trying to learn ovals.
You're up for the challenge, though.
I like challenges.
See, there you go. Well, Harrison,
we're race car drivers. We love it.
Absolutely. Well, Harrison, thank you so much for coming on, and
thank you.
Good luck. Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Last race is tomorrow, right?
Yeah. So. In the morning.
Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Congratulations today, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
So we are here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway with our buddy Oliver Skill. We're Pro Mazda, Cape Motorsports again this year, and we are on the podium, second place. So, Monkey got off the back, or
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the Monkey's off the back, first qualifying pole, so we're back into the groove after a rough weekend at Barber. But I knew we still had it. It's just a matter of putting everything together. So this track has been really good to me in the past. So,
incredible.
We had the fastest car by far, I think, in that race. So
I think we had a pretty positive
unfortunately didn't get the win, but with those restarts there, it was just hectic. It was just being in the right place at the right time, really. So I was happy to recover from starting pole and going back to 8th on the start. So that was good to recover from that.
Now, do you think you knew the track a little bit better this year because last year you were really good at this track, or?
Yeah, of course. The more laps you get on it, the more you understand the track. So there's actually a few different changes to the track this year with resurfacing. So that's really the only change that I found. And this is one of the tracks where I have the most time in the car, to be honest. So with the Chris Griffiths test and the race last year, so I enjoy it. I think it's probably one of my favorite tracks for sure.
So are you enjoying the month of May?
Yes, I am. I can't wait for tomorrow to start from pole again. Hopefully we can get a better result than today. And then just a couple weeks time until we're back on our first oval of the year, and that's going to be on 500 weekend, so it's going to be really fun.
Now, did we ask you before? Are you a fan of the oval, or?
Yes. Well, we did really well in Iowa last year, and we were also testing at Lucas Oil last year before we went to Iowa, so I still have some time on that track, and I think we're going to be strong there again.
Well, Ollie, thank you for taking time with us again, as usual, and good luck tomorrow with the second race, and we're always pulling for you.
Thank you. Thanks.
So we are here with Rhinus at Indianapolis Motor Speedway after his race today. And remind me again, Rhinus, you are racing for Paps? Juncos Racing. Juncos. Paps was last year.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Sorry, my bad. So Juncos Racing this year, and you had your podium again today.
Yeah.
Another one. So third place. So you're doing very well. So how did you feel on the track today?
I felt pretty good starting with P2 and getting the lead after turn 1. So felt good with that, with Carlos Cunha behind me in second. So yeah, it felt nice to have a teammate behind me. And well, everything was smooth till the safety car came out. And yeah, I lost my big lead. For, like, it was me, Carlos, big gap, and the rest. So yeah, it's a little bit of a shame that happens. It's racing. So
Yeah, those yellers. They don't
yeah, and. Yeah, the speed wasn't really there this race. Yeah, we're just gonna look at the data, get better, and yeah, well, the team did a great job getting the car pretty quick and consistent, and yeah.
Will you be making any changes to the car for your next race?
We will definitely be making changes. Yeah.
Definitely making changes. So the month of May, are you enjoying yourself so far?
Yeah, it's great to have the opportunity to be racing in the month of May in such a big month for car racing in America. So yeah, it feels really nice.
And are you looking forward to the Lucas Oil race again this year? You raced Iowa last year.
No, yeah, last year we raced Iowa. So
have you raced Lucas Oil?
No, never raced Lucas Oil, but we're gonna go testing next week, and yeah, to just figure out the setup, and then well, there's like 1.5 times more points to get in Iowa, in Lucas Oil. So yeah, we have to be flying there. So.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you've been doing well so far this year. You know, you've had some podiums this year. You're right there in that championship hunt. So I mean, you don't have to win every race, but you got to just stay in it.
Yeah. Be consistent. Yeah.
Got it.
So my worst is 5th now in the season, and I'll have to keep it like that, and I will. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, Rhinus, thank you so much for taking some time with us, and you know, good luck with your next race and the rest of the season.
Yeah. Thanks.
So we are here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway with Kyle Kirkwood for Cape Motorsports, and he just finished second place in his first race today. Yes, the second race hasn't happened yet, so first place. So I mean, Kyle, you've been doing well so far this year. With you won, you know, St. Pete one race, then a 5th place, and here you are, 2nd place again. So I mean, how do you think your season is starting so far?
It's starting really good. We obviously lead the points after that last race by, I think, over 10 points now. So it's looking good. I mean, in that race, maybe I could have won, maybe I couldn't have, but I wasn't going to push it. I'm looking at the championship.
I mean, yeah, you have to finish races in order, and you don't have to win every single race as long as you put points on the board. I mean, that's the most important. So, are you going to make any changes to your car or anything for the next race, or?
Well, we'll definitely make changes due to the temperature, since tomorrow morning it's obviously going to be way cooler and there will probably be more rubber on the track, so we will have to make changes for that. But overall, I mean, the car has been really, really good. We've been fastest. For 5 sessions we were quickest. I'm not sure about that one, but the car is quick, no doubt about that. So if anything, it's going to be minor just for the temperature changes and grip on track.
Now, did you find this track challenging? I mean, have you raced on this track before? Or?
I have. I've raced here once before in the F4 US Championship, and that was last year. I swept the entire weekend. But this track it's actually very, very technical. It wouldn't look that way looking at a track map, but it's kind of based off into 3 sections. It's the first sector all the way from turn 1 to turn 4, which is very technical. Then you have 7 to 10, which is very technical. Then 12 back to the start finish, which is really technical. So it's you kind of have to put it all together. It's like so much different character to the racetrack, but it doesn't look like it would be that way, but it actually is very technical.
Now, is there a certain turn that you like to try to make passes on? Because I know there's a couple, but is there a certain one that you feel can make one on that certain turn?
Yeah, I mean, the easiest ones are turn 1 and turn 7. Maybe if somebody makes a mistake in 10, you can pass into 12. But I mean, typically any passes you're going to see is down into 1 or 7.
So so this is your first experience with the month of May here. So
It is.
I mean, are you enjoying yourself so far?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's going to be loads of fans here. I know that, and especially I'm really looking forward to the 500. And I'll be here racing at Lucas Oil Speedway 2 days or a day prior to that race, or to the 500. And I'm going to come straight over here right after that. And hopefully, if I win, I'll be on the big screen in the morning, which is going to be really cool. And no, I'm really looking forward to it. And it's been a great month so far.
Now, what are you racing before the Lucas Oil?
The Lucas Oil, that's USF 2000.
Right. You said you were racing before the Lucas Oil?
Before the 500. It's 2 days before the 500.
Oh, right.
Lucas
Okay.
Oil
Okay.
at Lucas Oil.
Okay. The 25th. I knew that. Okay. I just to make sure. Are you racing another race before that and coming over to Lucas Oil?
No.
Okay. I got you now. So I'm assuming you've never raced on an oval.
I have not. No,
So
I've
are you
never
looking-
never even been around an oval.
So are you looking forward to it, or you're a little nervous, or?
I mean, I've never really been a fan of ovals since I grew up in karting, but it's kind of grown on me since IndyCar, and I'm really looking forward to getting on an oval for the first time.
I was going to say you better get used to those ovals if you want to go up there, because they're has anyone given you any advice about the Lucas Oil? Because it's a little rim rider.
Yeah, I mean, my teammate Oliver ran there last year and tested.
Yes. We love Ollie.
Yeah, he tested there last year, so he's just like, you're gonna be scared for the first time going around there, riding around the top of the wall. So I'm looking forward to it. We got a test in a couple days and going around an oval, so it's gonna be good.
Well, Kyle, thank you so much for taking a few minutes with us, and we look forward to seeing you race in the future. And good luck the rest of this year.
Thank you so much.
So we are here again with Kyle Kirkwood for Cape Motorsports after race 2, but today it's a different outcome. You're the big winner. First race at IMS?
It's not my first win here, but to win it here in the USF 2000 Championship is absolutely amazing to me, and I couldn't be happier with the outcome of this weekend. We come out of here with the most points, two poles, 1 second, 1 first. I mean, obviously we didn't sweep the weekend, which is what my teammate did last year, but it's good enough for me, and we're stretching away in the points championship.
Now, there were so many cautions here. Were you a little bit nervous with all these cautions coming out? I know.
Yeah, I mean, from yesterday, it's really disappointing, and with how long the straight is on the restart, somebody can just draft up on you and pass you down into 1, and it's just like, there goes my 9-second lead for nothing. And not for nothing, somebody obviously wrecked on the track and it was dangerous condition, but it's just disappointing to see those come out. It's just like your heart just drops. It's like, you got to be kidding me, the entire time. And to see 2 of those come out was just like, I was getting pretty frustrated, to be honest, but we kept the lead, and I got enough of a gap out of 4 in both times where I could just be comfortable coming back through the rest of the track, and we just maintained the lead.
Now, were you comfortable after the restarts? Because I know you had a 9-second comfortable lead right before the first one came out.
Yeah, I mean, I knew Rasmus and Alex were running same exact times as me, so it really just came down to turn 1 or turn 7. And then aerodynamics and stuff like that would come into effect. But it worked in my favor. Not our plan, but everything I did I think was right, and fortunately we came out with the win.
Well, Kyle, thank you once again, and congratulations. I am so happy for you. So
thank you.
We will see you at Lucas Oil then.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we were here after race 2, USF 2000, with the second place finisher, and you were first place yesterday. So with Swan RJ Beat Motorsports, Alex Barron. Alex, you had a hell of a race today.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Unfortunately, I got knocked out of the race on lap 1 by a competitor. Luckily, he got the I would say karma, like in another part of the race. So I'm glad that happened. I think it's fair to let everyone get their share of bad luck. After that, I just kept my head down, just kept digging. Just make things happen when I could, and seize every opportunity I could.
Now, between yesterday's win and today, do you feel you're more comfortable in the car these past couple of practices?
I was definitely more comfortable today than yesterday. We had a very eventful weekend overall. Just coming here at the very last moment because I wasn't sure to obtain my visa, and practice sessions, it was just basically just driving around. I couldn't get actually good feedback to the team. But it wasn't quality, I guess. I was so tired, for everything that was happening. But yesterday we started to bounce back a bit. We were 7th and 8th during practice, so just keep on progressing each time, and I think that's the way to go each time.
Now, are you enjoying the month of May so far?
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
I heard that he got together with somebody, but I actually thought he was in third.
INDY GP is always something special on the Indy 500. Unfortunately, the USF 2000 and Pro Mazda aren't part of the show over here at IMS, but
I didn't know that he.
I think it's just very special to be here, and I feel very grateful to be here.
Now, are you going to be racing Lucas Oil this year?
I'll be racing at Lucas Oil.
First oval?
No, this will be. Well, I already raced here at IMS when I was driving Indy Lights in 2014. But obviously, it's a completely different track. It's not at all the same, driving wise and the cars and stuff like that. But I already did an oval race at Iowa last year, and it went pretty well. So that was after being out of the car for 3 years. So I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen at IRB. It's going to be exciting.
Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes with me, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
So we are here at IMS with Parker Thompson for Exclusive Autosport, and we had a victory today, Parker. So, how do you feel?
Absolutely elated. It was an amazing win. This is just a testament to this Exclusive Autosport crew. We were on our back foot yesterday with a part failure. It was at no fault of Exclusive Autosport or Elite Engines. And unfortunately, it cost us an engine switch in between qualifying, which we only had about an hour turnaround time to get back out. Most crews could not do that, but our small little crew worked diligently to get the job done, along with Steve Knapp and Logan Knapp from Elite Engines. They got on their hands and knees to help this small crew get a W today, so I can't thank them enough. This win is 100% dedicated to them. They gave me an amazing car this afternoon, this morning, and all I had to do was go out and get the job done and drive them, which a couple of those passes I made, I licked the stamp and sent it, as some say. So it was a pretty fun experience.
I was saying you've been listening to the podcast, haven't you?
Yes, just a little bit.
Oh, that lick the stamp and Sunday. That's great. So, Parker, so looking, because you've been just doing so well this year with Exclusive Autosport. But when each day goes by, I guess, are you more confident in each race that goes by?
Well, I was really confident coming off of Barber, and then it just seemed like we didn't quite hit the ground running here. Just little things here and there didn't quite make our weekend as perfect as we'd like it. But when you've got this crew, the cream always rises to the top when you've got cream. So this crew is cream. We've got really great people. I'm pretty confident myself to go and get the job done, and qualifying 6th, getting through the melee, keeping my nose clean, not costing any more money to the team than I had to, and coming away with a win is, I think, I deserve definitely a pat on the back after that race, and I think so does the crew.
Well, I'll be giving you that pat on the back, but looking forward, Lucas Oil, are you looking forward to that race?
I'm very excited for the race. Oval's all about fine-tuning setup, and I feel like my engineer and I are just on the same page when it comes to everything in and out of the car. We're a really good team together, so I'm really excited to fine-tune an oval car with him and see what we got. We won't know until we show up, but we're confident coming off a win, and I'm sure we'll do great.
Absolutely. Today was just a great win for this team, because you guys are just working so hard. I love seeing you at the top here. I just do. So you're my favorite so far, but not so far. You're my favorite. You're first. You're first.
I think to clarify to some fans too, Missy and Frank have been there since the beginning.
Yes.
Literally mid-Ohio 2015, when I was struggling to get in the top 5, you guys were there cheering me on. So I think it's cool to see the evolution culmination of our relationship built to this point.
It is, and I love seeing you on this podium all the time. I just can't help but smile when I see you on the podium. I just love it. But just this, I know just this weekend, and you just want to look. You want to be in the moment, but you don't want to look too far forward. But I mean, just you've gotten a little, back up there, still leaving here with a championship. Just looking forward to the next race. Just not trying to
my
go too
quotes are
far
the same.
ahead.
You know what? I raced that race like it was for the championship. And I think that's the only way you're going to win it. So I don't think points racing is what you have to do. I mean, I watched Renus drive over someone on the start, and I watched Harrison fall out of the race. That didn't change how I raced for the win. I mean, I went for it no matter what. And I think you need to do that this early in the championship.
I totally agree with you, Parker. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes with us. As always,
No problem.
good luck. Congratulations. And good luck the rest of the way.